all day until you learn the art of nin, which is to master your aura field. Once you hold your aura field in, now you empowering yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get into meditative states. You want to meditate for long periods of time. 30 minutes is short in meditation. An hour is basic meditation. Once you get to reaching 2, 3, 4 hour states, there we go. But you got some people meditate for days. But I'm letting y'all know, because some of y'all meditate for 5, 10 minutes and y'all like, I'm not connecting. That's not enough time to connect. That's just like trying to cook a Thanksgiving meal. It takes time to cook it, right? You can't go in the kitchen and try to make this meal in 10 minutes and wonder why the fucking dinner rolls don't taste right, why the grease, everything's still frozen and shit. You know what I'm saying? You wondering why. Because you ain't giving it time. So you have to break away from this matrix and spend time with you. You know what I'm saying? And literally make it a thing. Like, you know what? I'm finna go spend some time with me. I'm finna work on this meditation. I'm finna tap into myself. Once you be still and you close your eyes, like I was telling one of my students, I'm not going to say her name, but we was holding a one-on-one, and she was asking for some advice. I told another one of the guys since we was holding a one-on-one. And once you close, see, look, this the true secret to meditation is this, family. The reason that you close your eyes in meditation is because you're shutting off your senses. So we add some meditation one-on-one in here right now. You're shutting off your senses, family. Okay? When you close your eyes. Your 5 senses is the only thing that connects you to this material plane, family. So when you open your eyes, your retinas is retracting light. And this light can be infused with light codes. Like, so you could think it's a refrigerator right there, and it might not be a refrigerator right there. But when you close your eyes, their matrix can't affect you. Now you're in the middle of the universe, which is complete infinite darkness, which is where we started at. Everybody close their eyes right now. It's 300-something people. Don't be on no weird shit watching me with my eyes closed. Y'all close y'all eyes, family. Now, if you closing your eyes, you would notice that it's completely darkness. You can't see nothing. There's no light really seeping in, maybe from your light in your crib. But you can't see anything. All right, right now you are in the center of the universe. You're in the center of the universe because you're in complete darkness, which is the void, which is where everything started. All right, now you left with just your thoughts, and you're left with your sound, and you're left with the mental. So you didn't shut this sense down. You shut taste down because you're not eating anything. So 2 of your senses are shut down. And like they tell you, when one sense shut down, the other ones get stronger. So if your eyes is closed, you immediately making your hearing strengthen. All right. So when you close your eyes, your hearing strengthening. But when you sitting in complete silence, which is where you're supposed to be when you're meditating, silent, you won't hear anything but your thoughts. So now you have shut down your sight, your taste. You're not touching anything, and you shut down your hearing. Really, all you left with is feeling your thoughts. Really, and now you will feel your thoughts, and now you're gonna feel all these different thoughts, and you go because you can't see them. Right. So now you're in the astral realms. You're in the beginning stages of the astral realms because you have just disconnected from the 5 senses. And now you can literally hear your thoughts. And see, most people, they get scared. They don't want to hear their thoughts, family. They don't want to feel their thoughts, family. People get scared of feeling their thoughts because when you go into a meditative state, you're just left with your thoughts. And then when you sit there still, this is why you got to sit there for a long time. That's why I say an hour, 30 minutes, 45 minutes and up is good start off times because like I was telling one of the goddesses and one of the guys, when you sit in a position long enough, what happened? Your arm go numb and it go to sleep, right? Well, your arm go to sleep because you aren't your body. So that's your spirit seeping out of your arm. So now you can't feel it anymore. All right? So the same thing will happen to your body if you stay still long enough. You'll reach a point to where you can't feel your body anymore, but you will be aware of it. And at that point, you have just reached the first stage of the astral planes, family. And that might take an hour of meditation just to get there. Now, once you get there and you keep going deeper and deeper, this is when gateways and dimensions and things start to open because you're going to break away from your body because you didn't sit there so long that your body's going to go numb, just like a leg or a limb would. And then you just stuck with you. You just stuck with your thoughts. And observing your thoughts is what's you're going to begin to see, like, hold on, all of these thoughts that's going through my head is not my thoughts. Because they aren't. You are an intelligent electromagnetic field of supreme consciousness. So everything that you think is not your thoughts, family. And in a meditative state, you become aware of this. Then eventually, your thoughts will stop. They'll just stop running through. All right? and you left with nothingness and this emptiness and this supreme peace. You know what I'm saying? It's just supreme peace. And from that point, you can set your intent, or you could just flow. And if you just flow with the astral realms, you can see wherever it leads you to, or you can set your intent to go to a specific place, location, all of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's in these states where you start to tap into the, seek out the plasma energy. You know, see it running through. You know that it's real first, and then you link into it. You know, this is where people that practice voodoo and hoodoo, they get into these meditative states and they get to talking to certain ancestors and reaching out to certain ancestors to do certain things. This is why they was always able to do that in those magical genres, if you want to call them genres, all right? This is why, because they working, they dealing with certain principalities and energy fields that are all connected to you, the one that's in you. And you can't feel these energy fields if you don't connect within, all right? And if you somebody that's still thinking like, oh, voodoo is bad and voodoo this and that and hoodoo is bad, then you will never tap into your abilities. Before you say it's bad, don't go off what they told you. Go read up on it yourself. See the origins of it, and you're gonna see this is the build. This is what your ancestors, meaning your great 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 grandmama and your great 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 granddaddy was doing. Facts. Facts. And this is what they still do and use against us. All right, so now with these abilities, you can go up or you can go down. You can use these abilities to do bad, or you can use them to do good. Y'all feel me, family? That's strictly up to you.